Hi, I'm Tanisha Kerr, Bronze Leader with Avon, and welcome to another Money Monday Motivation. Now, I want to continue on the conversation that we started last week about marketing your business on the Google platform. Now, first thing, if you haven't done so, you want to make sure that you're going into Avon and you're reviewing the policies and guidelines that have been outlined for us for how to promote your business on Google. Make sure that you know exactly what you can and cannot do. Then you want to check out Avon Social and Avon University and see the training that has been created for us using the social media platforms and Google as well. Make sure you understand those basic concepts, okay? Now, the training I did last week walked through the 7 steps that you need in order to claim and set up your Google business page. Today, I want to talk a little bit more about what you can do once you've set up your Google business page and the importance of having a presence on Google. Now, as a business owner, this can become a key part of your marketing strategy. According to Google statistics, there are 29.6 million small businesses in the US, but less than 400,000 of them have set up a Google business page. But people are 2 times as likely to service your business or to come to your business, do business with you, if you have a valid presence on Google. And that means that you have an active Google business page that has some of the things that I'm going to be going over with you today. Now, if all you have to do to double the chances of people doing business with you when they come across you online, if all you have to do is just a couple of these things, why wouldn't you do it? So what are the things that you can do to double your chances of people doing business with you when they find you on Google? Okay, first thing, you got to stay connected. Treat your Google business page like an extension of your Facebook. You want to make sure that the information that you have on there regarding your business is correct and it's up to date. You want to make sure your address is correct. And even if you don't have a physical address for your business, your service area is listed. Now, don't put in that you're going to be servicing a community that's an hour away from you if you're not willing to drive an hour to deliver products. Now, this doesn't mean that this is the only range in which people will be able to find you. That's not what it does, but it does tell your customers when they find you, these are the areas that I will drive to drop my products off. All right, so you want to make sure that that information is put in and that it is correct. Your contact number, make sure that it is correct. Make sure it's a number that you will actually answer. Don't just put a phone number in there for the sake of putting in a phone number. Make sure you put in a phone number that you're willing to answer. You want to respond to reviews and comments that people make, and people will post reviews. And even if it's a bad review, this is not the place to go and chew somebody out because they gave you a bad review, because it will live on forever and will do immense damage to your business. So you want to make sure that you have all your customer service training on hand in responding to review. Be gracious, thank people for positive reviews, and if somebody gives you a negative review, fall on your sword, apologize, and offer to make amends. You want to turn on the messaging feature so that people can contact you directly once they find your page. Make sure that you set your business apart. There are lots of Avon reps, but you want to make sure that if somebody in your area is looking for an Avon rep and they find you, they choose you. You want to come out in top of any Google ranking when people do a search. You want to make sure your page floats to the top, regardless of what everybody else is doing. And some of the things that you can do is making sure that you're posting regularly to your Google business page. You are putting in offers for your customers. You are putting in newsworthy things. So things that this is where you're going to want to spend time on Avon social, getting the information that is there that you can post for each campaign, updates where you can find Avon in the media. You want to make your page as current as possible, things that will catch people's attention. Don't just set it up and ignore it for a month. You want to make sure that you are on there constantly putting information out for your customers. You make sure that your website is linked to it so that when somebody does a search for something and they find you, they can go straight to your e-store and shop, okay? So make sure that that's there. Now, in your introduction on your website, if you haven't done this, and this is on your Avon e-store, if you haven't done this yet, you want to make sure that in that introductory section where you're talking about yourself, tell a story. Tell a story of who you are. Let people know who you are and who they're doing business with, okay? So you want to make sure that on your Avon e-store, that section is filled out so that when somebody finds you on Google and they come over to your Avon e-store, that they are fascinated by who you are. You have a very engaging photo. You have interesting information about yourself, the kind of thing that makes it go, ooh, I want this person for my Avon lady, okay? So you want to make sure that you have that filled out. And then finally, see the results that matter most. It's going to be important for you to know what are the things that you're doing that people are most engaged with. Is it your videos? Are people spending more time watching the videos that you're posting than they are looking at photos? Are people finding your links, and is that what they're doing? Because once you know what parts of your page are most interactive, you can do more of what's working, right? And so you want to make sure that you get into your analytics, because you're a business owner, you need to know your numbers. So get into your analytics, know what's working for you so you can do more of that, and make sure that you're connected to Google Maps so that people are finding you, and you can see how many people are calling you, how many people are visiting your website, how many people are sending you messages. All of those analytics are in there, so make sure that you're going in and you understand the numbers and you are able to maximize what's working. So 3 things that you can do to make sure that you have a standout Google business page. 1, stay connected with your customers. Stay current, stay relevant, stay connected. 2, set your business apart. Make sure that yours is unique in terms of your content, your style, your branding, what you're sharing. Make sure that you're setting yourself apart from every other Avon rep that's out there. And 3, know your numbers. Look at your results, know what's working so you can do more of what is good. Maximize what's good for you. Okay, so those are the 3 things that that Google recommends that we do. And if you would like a copy of the handout that covers that, I do have another handout with that information. If you'd like a copy of that, drop a comment and send me a message, and I will get that over to you so that you can maximize your presence online and make this a standout platform for you, okay? So ask me, any questions that you have, anything that's not clear, please feel free to reach out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share with everyone. I just want to get the information out and help as many people as I can. And as always, my absolute best to you.